So, this video is about how people and their changing of minds all the time and how kind of annoying it is. I mean, let's say, for example, that somebody's like, I hate chocolate ice cream. Really, it's disgusting. Like, I hate the flavor of it. It's just really gross. I don't know why people like it. But then somebody else comes along that they may really like or have feelings for or whatever, and then they start feeling the need to fall in love with chocolate because that person loves chocolate. And they couldn't possibly be with anybody that doesn't like chocolate. So they change the way they think for that person. But why? Why change how you feel about something just because you're with somebody else? Isn't that just kind of being fake? I mean, aren't we all about not being fake, except for maybe those girls that um, wear the fake nails and get tans all the time and like take care of any flaws that they have? I think besides them, most of us want to be real and want to have somebody who likes us for who we really are. Um, and yes, that doesn't necessarily mean that just because we have fake colored hair or extensions or our nails are longer than what they really are because they're plastic, doesn't mean that that's what we're all about. I think that I lost myself in what I was saying. No, I think that um, it's what's inside, obviously. But that's my point. That's what I'm trying to get to is why change something just because somebody comes along? Why state an opinion if you're just like meh, you know, I think that this person needs me to like this thing because if I don't like it, they're not gonna like me. Now, if that's the case, obviously, maybe you should just get over it and be with somebody else or something. I mean, obviously, chocolate ice cream, that's pretty out there and not really completely what I mean, but I think you guys get the drift. At least I hope so. Um, what's the point in changing your opinion to make somebody else like you? Because obviously they're not gonna like the real you. Um, maybe they'll like you more because you don't like what they like. Like differences sometimes they help with relationships. Why? I mean, it just looks desperate to me if you're gonna stand there and say something that you absolutely dislike, and then you are just like, oh, I love chocolate. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just kidding when I said that. Like, no, no, you were like thoroughly going through why you did not like it. So, my question to you is, have you ever changed what you liked or how you felt about things just for somebody else? I'm guilty of it. I've done it before. Um, I think with oh, my cross-dressing, sometimes I change how I feel about doing it. Like, I know because being a guy, a lot of guys are just like, I don't want to date a cross-dresser because I like guys. I don't like guys that dress like girls because if I wanted to date a girl, I would. But, you know, that's, for me, I don't associate with gender, and I've said this in other videos. I do not associate with any gender. I feel like I'm both. I feel like I'm equal. I feel androgynous spiritually. So, that's me. Um, well, I don't always look androgynous. I almost feel like I never look androgynous, but that is how I feel. I think that I know that I'm going to find somebody someday, hopefully, who will love me and be crazy about the whole idea that I like to switch it up. Some days I want to be a girl, and some days I just want to be a guy. Um, and whoever is just like, well, I don't really like that, and blah 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 blah. It's just, why not? Obviously, I think you need to get to know somebody before you make assumptions like that. Because while I do not like the stereotypical gay guy, when I went to California, I met a lot of them, and I actually did make friends with some of them. So I jumped the gun on my thoughts, and I only make videos about things like this when when I have experienced it for myself. I'm not going to say something and tell everybody else to do something if I haven't taken the time to do it myself. Sometimes you just got to put yourself in those positions where you don't always feel comfortable, where you feel kind of out of place. I think that's what makes life so interesting and makes life beautiful, is that we can do that. We have the opportunities to be with people that we may not necessarily like, but we can at least get a semi idea of why they are the way they are. One thing that does bother me though is, why do gay guys, certain gay guys, they're like, hey girl, how you doing? Oh, you looking good. You looking first. You looking first. Like, obviously, I don't think any gay male is born with a voice like that, or that. I don't know. It just, it bothers me. It does. It bothers me a little bit. A little bit. I don't. I don't know why. I just feel like, as a gay man, I don't have that voice. Even when I'm a cross dresser, I have a higher pitched voice, but I don't talk with that like femme twang to it. And I don't even like to call it a femme twang, because honestly, no woman really talks like as gay as men do, or as flamboyant as men do. And I just wonder. That's another question to go out there: is, if you are a gay male who talks in a femme kind of way, why? Why do you talk like that? I'm not trying to hate, but I've never been able to like really enjoy being around somebody who's like talks like that, and I'm just like, it's just real voice. Stop putting out the persona of somebody else. You know. I don't know. That's just me. Tell me what you guys think about all this jumbled stuff that I just talked about, and I will try to make more videos more often. We will see. So, all right. I will talk to you guys later.